Hi everyone, how are you? My name is Dawn. So for this week I'm doing the weekly interactive reading. Sorry, just again the video. And again I'm using the Baron-Reid Personal Babylon deck. Just with these cards, I do feel like they can kind of, you don't go with everyone. You know, there's something in for everyone, but yeah, I don't know. I love something. You know what I have to say. Right, so first of all, the decisions were again left and right, and I'm going to actually pick a card just for those people who are just kind of like, oh, I'm torn between, I don't know if I should pick left, if I should pick right. Oh, I don't really want to pick because it's too hard and none of them are drawing me. So I'm just going to get one, pick one just for those people. Okay, so that'll be at the end. Right, so for those of you who chose left, okay, wealth. Okay, what am I start to get? Wealth. Okay, now for some of you, the wealth card will symbolize that you are going to be getting a bit more richer, perhaps, and a little bit more finances coming your way. Now, it mightn't be like the lotto, it mightn't be anything that's going to be massive and really. It mightn't be all that big in retrospect, but it is something extra that's going to come your way that will help and assist you. Whether it be that, you know, you get a little bit of extra money, or, you know, a bill has been knocked back, or someone offers you something that would generally cost you money. You know, it's that maybe it's something to do with childcare, or, you know, splitting the journey for work, you know, split 50-50, or, you know, things like that. Something small, but it's going to be beneficial in the long run, and it will work out for the long run. Excuse me. For other people, I want you to be more aware of your health. Just anytime you see this card and you get this card, I always think your health is your wealth. As someone who suffers from health issues, this card and the whole health, you know, your health is your wealth. It's something that I always say, and it's something that I mean when I say it as well. Your health is your wealth. If you're not healthy, you know, how are you going to function in life? How are you going to be able to do your daily things? Or, you know, there's so much illness around that people really need to start, you know, focusing back on their own health and trying to stay healthy for as long as possible, you know, and if there's something that you feel is wrong, then you need to go and get that checked, because, you know, what if it is something? Now I'm going to be sending so many of you paranoid, and I do apologise, but I think maybe for a lot of people, when they know things and they feel things, that something's not right there, you know, a lot of people will probably, oh, if you feel that something's not right, please do get checked. And I'm saying this, and I really do mean it. If you feel that there's something not right, you get it checked. Because your health is your wealth. And that is something that I stand by, and I will always stand by. Yeah. So for other people, okay. Right, see in this card, see the two trees? They kind of, finances for people are not really adding up. And there's something in this with some people. There's just something just not quite right. It almost feels like all the overlay over the trees. See all the overlay over the trees? It's kind of like looking tuned in, and gives you a false sense of perception, perhaps. Just something's not right in that area. Maybe go back, and this is possible to everyone. Go back over your money, your bank accounts, you know, all that kind of stuff, and see if there is something that you're missing. See if there's something extra that's going out that shouldn't be going out, or that you've missed. Just something's just not adding up right. Okay, so it's that card there, and it's left, and it was wealth. Okay, Now, onto right. Okay. Disruption. I didn't speak. Okay, so not there is disruption. It's like a lightning bolt at the top. A lightning bolt. Okay. Some disruptions are really wanted and really not necessarily wanted, but they're kind of like, yeah, like, you know, see that one coming, or no pun intended, but it's that kind of inevitability. Really sorry, inevitability. Okay, you see there, it's the waterfall. Okay, so for every kind of river or stream running, there's usually always like some kind of a little waterfall, whether it be something huge like Niagara Falls or something quite small like just like a little step, and there's just a piece jumping that causes that kind of waterfall. But that is it. Some of you really need to kind of go back to the drawing board and reassess where it is that you're going. You know, if you're doing prepare for this, you're going to be hit by rocks. Okay, you're going to just go straight down into the water, and it's going to be really, really painful. But if you can kind of, you know, prepare for it in any way that you can, it won't be as tough going at the bottom. Okay. For some of you, this again does relate to finances, and it's kind of like, you know, at the very end of that reading, it was the two trees that were seeing that something wasn't adding up. Maybe it's time to go back and have a quick look back and find out, did you miss something? Did you pay something? Did you miss a payment or something? And it won't be such a bad landing because it's like, oh God, I have to pay that in a month or 2 weeks. What can I do? What can I pull back on? You know, you'll be able to jiggy it around a bit. For other people though, I just feel like you just need to keep going. You just need to keep riding the storm, and it will be okay, but it's going to be tough. Just tough waters ahead, okay? Yeah. And that doesn't necessarily mean like it's going to end up bad. It's just you're going to have a tough time with it in the next while. Maybe it is just to do with, you know, the financial end of it. For other people it will be to do with health, and it will be to do with like emotional disruptions and, you know, all this kind of jazz. Basically it's just kind of going to be all up in the air, or not maybe up in the air, but just pain. Maybe it's a clear word. It's a clear word. Not a pain. It'll just kind of really stop you in your tracks and make you realise. It's kind of like, you know, the perception of it all again. It's just the perception. Okay, you need to get that right to be able to ride out the storm. Okay, so that's disruption. Maybe a disruption to plans as well, the change of plans, you know, just all that kind of things just aren't. And for some people, it'll be a breeze. It'll just be that kind of, yeah. For other people who like to kind of have control and have power, and kind of hold on to the reins, and they're driving their car, and, you know, it's like, I'm in control. This will cause major problems. This whole disruption, maybe it is like delays to plans and changes and choppy and, you know, all that kind of stuff. It's going to really be mind blowing, because it's just completely not you, but you really need to just roll with it. Okay, just roll with it. Alright, so that was right. Now on to left. No, left. Okay, so this is for the people who just weren't sure on what they felt or where they were guided. You know, so this is for you. Okay, and it's Merlin. So alchemy, justice, and balance. Whenever I think of Merlin. I always see this card. I always think of magic. Just Merlin. And it's magical. But, right, so balance. Okay, so even with the card, it's all about the lights. Okay, so you've got the darker side and you've got the lighter side, and it's that balance. And in life we live, generally speaking, we try and, like, I would personally try and be, I personally try and see, you know, the good in the bad, and in the bad and the good. Not in a nasty or negative way, but it's kind of great. Well, I can see the bigger picture, and I can see a big, you know, a weeded garden, but I can see the flower that's trying to grow and trying to bloom in the midst of this weed mess, you know. So that's good, because the weeds are bad in certain situations. But that for me would be trying to find the good in the bad, and then the bad and the good. It's kind of like there's, again, with the flowers, there's I don't know the name of it, but I was told it's a weed, but it's a really pretty purple flower, and it was in amongst a flower bed, and I was weeding. It's a long time ago for my nanny, and I left all these purple flowers dotted around the place because they were pretty, and lo and behold, it was a weed. But anyway, so that for me is finding, you know, and admiring the bad and the good. Okay, if you don't have that balance in yourself, if you can't kind of say and tip your hat to the bad within you, then where are you going to stand in life with other people? You won't be able to see, or you won't be able to look past a person's flaws, or, you know, how they're feeling about things, and you won't be able to understand that, you know, it's okay to have this, or, you know, and I'm not talking about seeing past major flaws and kind of dragging you down and things like that, but it's about that balance in life, okay? It's about that balance. And then for justice, for some of you, I feel like you're wearing, or you have this iron fist almost, and it's kind of like, yeah, well, I'll show you. If really you're going to hurt yourself as well in the long run. Like it's that kind of, for some people it's snobbery. I'm just kind of like, I don't know why I'm touching my nose, but I kind of feel like it's all right. Like, yeah, that's all, you know, I wouldn't be into that, or I'd never let my kids do that, and, you know, all this kind of stuff. But that's not life, okay? You can't really say that, because you're not there, you're not in that moment. But the justice, it kind of, I don't know, some people feel really frustrated, and in that situation it's kind of like the smoke coming out of the dragon's nostrils. And then for others, it's Merlin reading the book, and like really glancing over and really hashing over everything and really analysing. You're not doing yourself any favours. Maybe it's time to rip out that, or just close that chapter, just be like, right, live and learn, and move forward. But then with alchemy and this card, it's very magical, and for some people everything is going to really work out for them, but it's going to take time and patience. And for some people, patience is not a virtue. For some people, you know, it's just not in their vocabulary. But patience, my good friend, patience is something that needs to be learnt. Yeah. That is for the people who are feeling just a bit stagnant, kind of not being misguided, but just not even unguided, but just not knowing. It's the magicalness, it's the mysticalness, it's all about the balance, and it's about the justice as well. But I just feel the justice it's not as strong going forward as the magic and the mystical and the balance of life. It's just kind of not being repressed. But for a lot of you, it's kind of like, right, and I'm just going to keep going and kind of let the magic and be a bit more balanced. And maybe that's the message of this card for everyone. It's more about being balanced and about allowing the magic and the mysticalness to just fall into place. Okay. And then Merlin. Okay, so thank you very much for watching my video. Sorry it went on a bit long. And please do like my page and share on Friday if you want. Thanks very much and have a great day wherever in the world you are. I hope it's a bit warmer than Ireland because it's a bit cold and damp. So have a great day. Take care.